What's up, folks, and welcome back to Dyce Reacts World. Oh yeah, we are staying in Australia tonight. We are going to be checking out AFL, a beginner's guide to Australian football. Yes, AFL explained. Very much excited to check this one out. We ain't going to waste no more time. We're just going to get right into it, folks. We're going to get right into it. Oh yeah.
It's unlike any other game in the world.
Buddy Franklin onto the scene. Franklin, this is Buddy Franklin!
Otherwise known as Aussie Rules, AFL or footy, Australian football is chock-a-block full of non-stop action, athleticism, hard hits,
Tell me about it.
heart-stopping moments.
Received from the boundary. Needs to be inch perfect.
This is Australia's game.
Not even kidding. The Professional Men's League, the AFL, is the most attended domestic sports league in the world per capita. It's made up of 18 teams across the country.
The AFLW is the women's competition, formed in 2017 and growing rapidly ever since.
Righto, let's talk some basics. On game day, two teams play each other on a field shaped like an oval. A starting lineup consists of defenders, midfielders, and forwards.
You gotta be fit to play this sport. Players can move anywhere on the ground and perform any role during the game. Games are split into 4 quarters, with time added for stoppages in play. And the game starts with players from both teams fighting for possession of the ball.
We are away, and Grundy out the back was able to get it to Pendlebury.
The aim is to move the ball down the field and score. This is done in one of 3 ways. You can't throw the ball, but you can use your fist to punch the ball out of your hands. That's a handball. You can run with the ball, but don't forget to bounce it every 15 metres.
Penny, oh, he's in a good spot. Penny with a bounce. Here's the moment. Penny with a second bounce.
And finally, you can kick the ball. No. Yeah, that's better.
Trelaw kicks it beautifully. Look at that ball.
Players try to catch the ball after it's been kicked at least 15 metres. This is called a mark. Fun fact, you can use your opponent as a stepladder and take what's called a specky. Wait, that's...
You can use your opponents as a step ladder. I thought sometimes, with the rush and of trying to get the ball, so much energy, and you can't slow down certain times at certain speeds. So I'm assuming this happens. Maybe not as frequent as I would think, but from what I'm hearing here, it's an actual move that people go to. Is that true? How common is this? Like what I'm seeing there, using someone as a like a stepping stone. I mean, how often does that happen? To me, it would be not often. I mean, to me, that looks so dangerous. And if so, are there a lot of injuries from this kind of move? It would look like maybe that's a move that would be kind of banned. Just because of the danger that can it can bring harm. It can bring to the individual. The neck area, to me, that looks so dangerous. I don't know, hit me up in the comments, fill me up on that.
...as a stepladder and take what's called a specky. Wait, that's legal?
Insane.
After a mark, you can choose to play on. Or you can stop and take an unobstructed kick.
To score, the idea is to kick the ball between the 2 large upright posts.
There's the target, and that's right on line.
That's a goal.
Magnificent.
That's 6 points.
By the way, you can also kick goals like this, or even this. No way!
Still with Martin. Can he kick a 4? Oh, he has.
Hit the post, or put it between the big posts and the outer lower post. How did he miss that? That's worth 1 point. We call that a behind. After a goal is scored, the ball goes back to the centre square and the action starts again.
Surely not another
But there, pause there. Say one, say two, but the Aussies, they know how to make some noise in the crowd. I'm telling you, the noise that they make in the crowd is superb. Like they're good in terms of you want to get some energy. An Australian crowd is going to give you that in any sport. I'm telling you, yeah, like they're so passionate about their teams, you know.
Bang! Bang, bang, bang!
So, how do you get the ball back from your opponents? You can spoil, bump, smother, and tackle. Is it true they don't wear pads?
And bang!
Once tackled, your opponent must correctly dispose of the ball. Yeah, nah, not like that. If they don't, and have had prior opportunity to do so,
On the footy!
this is called holding the ball, and you get a free kick. When the final siren sounds, the team with the most points wins. Come on!
What an upset!
A final scoreline can look confusing, but it's actually pretty simple. Start with the goals, these are worth 6, remember? Add your behinds, and that's your total score.
Before we go, let's take a quick look at how the professional seasons work.
In the women's competition,
Wait.
the top teams play off in a knockout final.
Gotta go back to the scoreline. Okay, yes. 6 points for the goal. 67 behind, that's 167. Okay, not that difficult.
But it's actually pretty simple. Start with the goals, these are worth 6, remember? Add your behinds, and that's your total score.
Before we go, let's take a quick look at how the professional seasons work.
In the women's competition, the top teams play off in a knockout final series, culminating in a grand final played at the highest ranking team's home ground.
In the men's league, teams fight it out for 22 home and away games. And after that, the top 8 teams make the finals. One by one, teams get knocked out until 2 remain, ready to face off in the grand final. It's the decider for the biggest prize in footy, the Premiership Cup. Played at the MCG in front of, hold up, this can't be right, 100,000 fans.
What?
You beauty.
What a game of footy!
And that's pretty much it, your quick guide to Aussie rules football. So, this is us. What do you reckon? Because personally, we think it's the best live game going round.
I can see
But
why.
don't take
I
our
can
word
see
for
why.
it. Grab your scarf and come see for yourself. You're gonna.
Yes. I got a better understanding of it, got a little feel of it, you know, but the actual someone wanted me to watch the I guess the biggest goals or highlights or something of that nature. But I'm gonna do it with a good friend of mine, you know, Metal Head Reacts. I did 2 videos with him on the channel, and I'm gonna do this one with him, you know. So but this, I got a little more information, got more feel for it in terms of understanding how it goes inside and outside the score. I knew the score line, but it really reiterated it a little better for me. And like the game is just really, like I would say, really built on stamina, like I said in the previous one. And it's highly entertaining. Certainly when you hear the way the crowd is going, it's insane. You know, from there's a women's league, there's the men's league, and just the way that the sport is played, I mean, I can really see out of all sports, it can be a very how do I say, balanced match. Like you can have a balanced match if there are mixed games, meaning men and women on the team, you know, men and women on the same team playing versus each other. I can really see that working out fine, because it seems more like almost more balanced in terms of it's not just physicality, it's not just skill, but it has to do stamina. And I can see the women and the men playing on the same team, playing versus another team, really having a good match from it, based on all those how do I say, the variety of the skill set that you need in terms of playing that sport. It's not like other sports where if it's just physicality, obviously the men would have an edge, you know. But this looks more balanced out. Like I can see it really playing out well in mixed games, just like the way they do tennis, man and a woman doubles match. I can see it playing out well in this sport, and it'll be very entertaining, to say the least. You know, so I want. By the way, is there any mixed games? Because if not, this should be something that should be at least tried. At least just try out. You know, I would certainly watch it. It's so good. You know, and I can't wait to actually watch the first match. Or, well, I'm gonna start with highlights and biggest, you know, of clips that they have of the AFL. And also, I want to check out the women's side, because both look highly entertaining. No cap, looks highly entertaining. So it looks highly entertaining, and everything seems balanced. The skills, the stamina, just from what I'm seeing. So I can't wait to check it out. Yes, this was really, really good. I enjoyed every minute of this. For those of you who don't know, I got a main channel called Dyce Reacts. I do only music on there. Okay, so if you're interested in music, you should check the channel out. Dyce Reacts. Got a lot of good content over there. And I got some Australian bands and artists. You know. Yes, guys, this way I'm gonna be making my exit. So until next time, peace out.